Was 4 years old. She wake up me like 8 in the morning, say, "Hey, Daddy, I want to get on the bus there." And I say, "But you're so young." Say, "No, I'm gonna go in." And she went over there and she went to Baco.
That's awesome.
Yeah, in 2009.
And she's how old? She's how old?
She was 4 at that time.
She was 4, and she's already she won her first buckle at 4.
Yeah, and now she want to get on the booze, mini booze. And I said, now it's a little danger, if you guys step on it like 1,200 pounds, and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And she said, I don't care, I love it and I want to do it. And she did this week, and I'm so proud about her, I'm so happy. But I don't think it's gonna be too long, because I know the boo is not that easy.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
This is great. Now the Brazilian women will be kicking her ass. I'm glad I'll be retired by then.
I don't know what to say now.
That's the truth.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's what I'm getting at. Hey, okay, Guilherme, I want to talk to you. It's so true. Speaking, where's everybody from Brazil tonight? Yeah, look at that, and there's a guy right in the middle of things that helped kind of start paving the way for a lot of guys to come over here. Adriano Moraes, 3-time world champ, absolute legend. Man, there's so much respect for that guy. When you look at it, when you were watching Adriano and Alan and the brothers and everybody, did you ever think that there would be this much of a Brazilian presence in this sport here in the U.S.?
No, for sure, no, because but those kids have a dream to come here, but it's not easy, to come here. But it's enough today, 13 make the finals this year, and they worked so hard to be here this year, and they have a dream like us, but it's not easy, those bulls getting hard and hard, but those dreams still there. Much more, maybe 20 more when come next year.
How many? Okay, and somebody will know the exact number. Is it 11 or 13? 13 Brazilians that are here. And I ask you, your thoughts on it. JB, you ever just wish they'd all go home?
Yeah, I do. Not gonna lie. I went down there for the World Cup that one year, and I got to watch the rodeo the day before the World Cup started, and I was like, holy crap, if all these guys come over there, we're done. But, my hat's off to them, because when I went over there, I realized what they felt coming over here. You don't understand the language. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't have a clue. People were telling me where to go, what to do, where to be, and I couldn't read anything, couldn't understand anything, but
you can buy a beer, over there?
Yeah, I can buy a beer. I was good at that, but my hat's off to them, because coming over here and dealing with what they have to deal, I got a lot of respect for them, and they do a great job no matter what.
And that's an interesting point. That's something we don't talk a lot about. I mean, because we've gotten so used to these guys just kicking everybody's butts. We forget sometimes that they leave everything in their life, like everything they've ever known. You know how it was, champ. When you left, you came over here, to say goodbye to your family and not know when you were going back home, but you have this dream. And to watch it unfold like these guys have, I'm the biggest bull riding fan in the world. I'll say it probably 25 times tonight, but it's something we overlook, and it's something that has to be respected, because it shows just how bad these guys want it, how intense they are. Talk a little bit about that, Renato, about leaving and coming to the U.S. for the first time.
And first time you come over here, like, you don't know what's going on. You just get to the airport. You have to have some friend here to pick you up and bring you to some apartment and start get on booze. And you just know how much money you had and how much money you're gonna spend. You don't know how much money you're gonna make it. Then that's why a lot of guys come over here and start spending all the money he bring over, and he went back home. And those guys say, hey, he's not a good bull ride, but he is very good, But some those are more tough. If you got a cough and spend your whole money and believe you can do good, just go work and spend your money and a bull ride again. When you start winning, and you you're gonna be good. Like Silvano and Palermo. Oh no, Fabiano. I was talking to them in Denver when they just get over here, and I talked to Corey Lambert too for put Silvano to get on because Silvano was alternate, and I say he is really good. He can win here and make the debut for tough. And Corey Lambert say if he is good, he gonna make anyway, and he did, you know. But in that time, those guys already get on like 15 bulls and rode it all, and don't make a lot of money. They want to go back home, and then I tell them, if you go back home, you're gonna be just make like 50,000 real a year, 100,000 real a year over there. You're not gonna make like million like your guys do here, you know, like American. Then don't matter if you ride in Brazil all life, win the best event. You're never gonna get a good life after you retire. You know, like here in the United States, I don't rode so many years. I rode just 10 years. Then I go back home and I don't worry about working.
Yeah,
I don't worry about work. I just sit in a home and you know.
Justin McBride,
because
Justin McBride had the greatest comment of all time. When he won that $1 million, he said, "I'm a rich cowboy." Period. That's it. You go home. Guilherme just said it. He said he's a rich cowboy. You can go home, ranch, hang out, spend time with the family, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You know, my dad, my mom get old, and I would spend like 10 years here to make money, and I know I'm not gonna have my dad and my mom for so long no more. You know, then I want to go back there, enjoy, and spend more time with my family, my daughter, and give whatever they want to do it. Then I have time to go do with them, you know, because I have like 4 days in the road and 3 days in home. Now I'm gonna enjoy my family, enjoy my life.
That's the biggest reason we love Renato right there. Guilherme, tonight we got to see Wallace. Dale Lovato. Wallace came in as an alternate, walked the blue carpet. We look at the talent that qualified here, the guys that are right there waiting in the wings, and I feel like every November, December, especially in January, I feel like I'm running to you going, how the hell do I say this name and this name and this name? There's like 10 or 12 new guys, and I'm like, well, okay, tell me about them. How many more of these guys are over there that can compete at this level?
Oh, a bunch more. I think 5 more, 10 more, 15. Bunch of people's over there, so good, you know, like JB went to Brazil and he saw young guys over there, right, so good. Like the time he went to Brazil, Silvano he come, you know, like a rookie, he come and win everything in Brazil, like Fabiano, the same time. We got a bunch of good kids down there. They wanna come to United States, like Renato say, it's not easy to come here and, you know, give you a lot of time, you know, like leave family, leave everything home to try new life. But we got a bunch of kids over there, they have, you know, potential like JB, like me, like Renato, like Silvano. He can come here do well. Like you saw Wallace today, he here before, he won some events before, and he coming after summer, he did well and he make the finals. Like we got a lot of potential down there, but we not got the support like the American kids have here, you know, like Start Sense, Mudbuster, Mini Bulls, stuff like that. And the sport grows a lot in Brazil right now, you know, we got a PBR down there, they help the rides, you know, they make more money, he try to make the sport more professional. And pretty soon we're gonna see more rides, and pretty soon more rides going to, like I know rest many more years, you know, I wanna get ride 2 more years maybe. I know next year I'm not gonna be around. I'm gonna miss you guys so bad. But I wanna come back maybe 17, I don't know, 2017 for another finals. Wait. Maybe. Gonna be my last finals.
Did you just tell us you're taking next year off?
Yeah, I need to fix my knee, you know, my knee is no good, both no good, you know. I know got a MCL and PCL in the left knee. I tore in Tuckerville this year, and last night I tore this MCL and PCL too in the right knee. Time's coming, boy. Getting old.
Hang on though, how? Yeah.
I just got one thing to say. You think you got us tough figuring out the names on there, and that all you're doing saying their names. When I look down there and don't know their names, I'm like, holy shit, there's another one of them.
I was just getting ready to say though, but you guys are kind of doing the same thing in North Carolina. You guys, I'm lucky enough to come out and spend some time with Jerome and Tiffany Davis, and